Okay, guys, we will go to the desktop. Are you able to see my screen, all of you? Guys, are you able to see my screen, please?
Yes, sir.
Okay, ठीक. See, yesterday or yesterday itself, the topic which we studied was chapter number 2 only, accounting of partnership firm fundamentals. So yesterday, the topic which we studied was interest on drawings. And yesterday I taught you how to calculate interest on drawings. If you remember what we discussed yesterday, remember this formula we discussed yesterday, months left after first drawings plus months left after last drawings divided by 2. This we used for calculating period. If you remember, topic was how to calculate interest on drawings. So very short revision of important thing. Now today the topic is totally different and the name of the topic is interest on capital. Interest on capital. See guys, what is interest on capital? First thing is that you should know. See, partners, for example, A, B and C are partners. A contributed 10 lakh, B contributed 8 lakh and C contributed 5 lakhs. This is an example. Okay. Now there might be a provision that they are allowed for interest on capital. Interest on capital. On capital. Let's see. Different cases. See. First case, try to understand. First case is that when partnership deed does not exist, means there is no partnership deed. Remember, written agreement is called as partnership deed. For example, there is no partnership deed. Partnership deed hai hi nahi, or partnership deed does not provide for interest or capital, or there is partnership deed. There are points mentioned in the partnership deed, but this interest on capital wala point is not mentioned in partnership deed. So in that case, what will happen? I have told you many times till now, as per the provisions of Partnership Act 1932, if there is no partnership deed, if that thing is, or that point is not mentioned in partnership deed, in that case, what will happen? Interest on capital is not allowed. So partners, these A, B and C, in first case, they will get nothing as interest on capital. All three partners, they will not get any interest on capital. This is case number 1. Case number 2, try to understand better. See what he is saying. When the partnership deed provides for interest on capital, means partnership deed jo banaya hai, there they have mentioned interest on capital, but they are silent, but they have not mentioned. See, there are two things we have discussed. If you remember lecture number 1 of mine, something called charge and appropriation. So if you remember, we have discussed charge is we will take it to the profit and loss account, and appropriation is we will appropriate in the profit and loss appropriation account after closing the profit and loss account, means from net profit we will pay. So for example, case is partnership deed provides for interest on capital. Partnership deed, they have mentioned interest on capital is provided this %, but it is silent on whether interest is charge or appropriation. But this is not mentioned whether that interest on capital would be charge or appropriation. Now try to understand. if it would have been charge, means what? You will pay interest on capital. If there is profit or loss, whatever, you have to pay, because it is a charge, means it will go to P&L account, profit and loss account. And if it is appropriation, then it will be adjusted from the profit. If there is any profit, net profit, then it will be paid, otherwise not paid. So if this is not mentioned, whether interest on capital is charge or appropriation in the partnership deed, that might be one possibility. Second case is that. So in that case, we will take interest on capital as appropriation. Remember, see this point I have taken here. A, interest on capital is accounted as appropriation of profit. So if nothing is mentioned, they have mentioned in partnership deed. See guys, try to understand please. They have mentioned in partnership deed that interest on capital will be payable, but they have not mentioned whether this is charge or appropriation. So this is charge or appropriation. So in that case, we will take it as an appropriation. Point number A is that. Interest on capital is accounted as appropriation of profit. Point number 1. Point number 2. Interest on capital is allowed only if there is profit. We know that appropriation case is what? We prepare one profit and loss account. Whatever net profit is there, we transfer to profit and loss appropriation account. If you remember, we have discussed this. Then we transfer net profit here, and then we pay interest, profit and loss appropriation, you know. Items I have told you to remember and learn. If there is profit, net profit, we will pay. Otherwise, if there is no net profit, nothing will be paid. But if it is a charge, it will be paid. But in this case, we will take interest on capital as appropriation. So if you have taken appropriation, what will happen then? Then there is, if interest on capital will be only allowed if there is profit. Agar profit, if there is no profit, यहाँ पे net profit है ही नहीं, we cannot pay interest on capital because this is appropriation. And third case, if there are 3 possible situations as below mentioned. Guys, please, go through this at home also. So then you will remember, otherwise you will forget. For example, see guys now, profit and loss appropriation account, what will happen? Profit and loss account. There are 3 possibilities. If loss is incurred, for example, profit and loss account mein there is loss, net loss. Ab profit and loss account mein there is loss, net loss. So in appropriation, what will come? In appropriation, what will come? Loss will come. Then interest on capital will not be paid because there is no profit. So interest on capital not allowed. Second scenario would be profit before interest is equal to or more than interest. See, for example, to A, B and C, 3 partners, interest on capital we have to pay 2,000 to him, 3,000 to him and 5,000 to him. So total is how much? Interest on capital 10,000. So for example, from net profit and loss account, net profit is 10,000 rupees or more. So it will come here by P&L account 10,000 rupees. So if this is 10,000, what will happen? All of them they will get to interest on capital, to partners capital account, A capital, B capital and C capital. He will get 2,000, he will get 3,000 and he will get 5,000. So total 10,000 they will get, because in our profit and loss appropriation we have 10,000 rupees or more. So we can pay them fully. So that is second case. Second case is, this is first case. This is second case. Second case says profit before interest is equal to, see, profit before paying interest is equal to, in our example, 10,000 or more than interest. So interest is 10,000. Either our profit we have 10,000 or more than, say we have, for example, we have 15,000. Still we can pay. So interest on capital is allowed at agreed rate. So whatever is payable to them, we will pay them. Perfectly fine. Now third case, see guys. Profit before interest is less than the interest. See, this case only we will discuss now. So for example, A, B and C, interest on capital is payable 2,000, is payable 3,000 and is payable 5,000. So total we have to pay 10,000. But in profit and loss account, P and L account, you have net profit of, for example, 5,000 only. 5,000. So in profit, and this is profit and loss account. So this net profit 5,000 would go where? In P&L appropriation, profit and loss appropriation account. So it will come like this by P&L account. How much? 5,000. Okay. Now in profit and loss appropriation account, you have to pay interest to partners A, B, and C. So to capital accounts of A, B, and C, we are supposed to pay how much? 2,000, 3,000, and 5,000. But the profit that we have in hand is only 5,000. So we cannot pay them whatever is payable to them. So we can pay them up to 5,000 rupees only maximum. So how to do the calculation? We will do in their ratio. See, so we have total 5,000 only which we can pay them. So we will distribute them in the ratio. So he is supposed to get 2,000, he is 3,000, and he is 5,000. So I will make it little simple for your understanding. And 5,000. This is what we are supposed to pay them interest on capital. But total is 10,000. But in our hand we have profit 5. So we will take the ratio. What is their ratios? We will cut 3 zeros, 3 zeros, and 3 zeros. So 2 is to 3 is to 5 is the ratio in which they will get 5,000. So always I have told you multiply by 1 and divide by total of them. Total is how much? 10. 10. Simplify this. 10. So for one share, interest on capital he will get is 5,000. So for 2 shares, if for 1 share 500, for 2 share 1,000. For 3 shares, for 1 share 500, for 3 shares 1,500. For 1 share 500, for 5 shares 2,500. So total is how much? 5,000 rupees. So we will pay them this much. So A will not get 2,000, A will get 1,000. B will not get 3,000, B will get 1,500, and C will not get 5,000, he will get 2,500. So all of them, they will get something. But we cannot pay them full, whatever is interest on capital. Why? Because our net profit is less than the total of interest on capital. Second case that we discussed, profit before interest is equal to, see, in this case we had 10,000 rupees or 15,000 rupees, we paid them full. But here now we have less, we cannot pay them. So we have to distribute in the ratio of their interest on capital ratios, right? So if there is loss, there is loss. If there is loss, so we know profit and loss appropriation account, there is nothing, so we cannot pay them anything. So interest on capital not allowed if there is loss. Second case, profit before interest is equal to or more than interest. If your profit is more than interest or equal to, you will pay them full, they will get, because we have sufficient profits. And third case, if the profits are less than total of interest on capital, then we will pay them proportionate. They will not get total, but in proportionate we will pay them. Just now we saw that illustration. Let's do little revision. What we are studying, chapter number 2, accounting for partnership firm fundamentals. Topic is interest on partners capital. So provisions related to interest on capital are, we can divide in 3 parts. First, when partnership deed does not exist, अगर partnership deed है ही नहीं, और अगर है, this interest on capital you have not mentioned in partnership deed, then in that case interest on capital is not allowed. First case. Second case, if partnership deed you have made and you have mentioned interest on capital, but in partnership deed you have not mentioned why, either this is charge or appropriation, what will happen? This you will assume, if nothing is mentioned, either it is charge or appropriation, this you will assume as an appropriation, not charge. So interest on capital accounted would be appropriation of profit. Second, interest on capital is allowed only कब मिलेगा? There is profit. See this case. If loss is there, no interest on capital is allowed. So it will be paid only when there is profit. Second, now profit can be, there are two possibilities. Profit is less than, your profit is less than or equal to your a total of interest, you will pay them full. But if profit is there, but profit is not sufficient to pay all the partners total interest on capital, how we will pay? We will pay in the proportionate amount. Interest on capital is allowed only, see, only to the extent of profit. That means proportion. जितना है उतना आप उनको देके settle कीजिए. This is second case. Now third case, guys. Third and last case. There is a possibility when the partnership deed provides for interest on capital as charge. देखो, partnership deed बनाया है, partnership deed is there, and they have very clearly mentioned interest on capital is a charge. See guys, जब बोलेगा ना it is a charge means you have to pay them. No matter if you have loss or profit, because charge is always profit and loss ka item, not profit and loss appropriation account. So if it is like a charge, you have to pay them from profit and loss account. See here, whether the partnership deed provides for interest on capital as a charge, then what will happen? That is to be allowed whether there are profits or losses is a charge or appropriation, right? So what will happen? Interest on capital is allowed. So is that clear? Now I hope up till here you understood the basics, guys. यहाँ तक समझ में आया क्या?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
ठीक, okay, perfect, ठीक है. Now let us see one example and then we will be in a position to understand in a better way. See, this illustration we will see. Very good illustration. A and B are partners. Let's see. A and B are partners sharing profits in the ratio of 2:3. ठीक है? 2:3 is their profit sharing ratio. With capital of 2 lakh, they have capital 2 lakh. So 2 lakh is capital and 1 lakh is capital. Pass the necessary, see, you have to pass journal entries for distribution of profit and loss for the year ended 31st March 21 in each of the alternative cases. See, first case is if partnership deed is silent. Try to understand beta, partnership deed silent है as to interest on capital, मतलब कुछ नहीं बोला है partnership deed में कि they will get interest on capital. Nothing is mentioned, silent on capital, and profits for the year is 20,000 rupees. So partnership deed is silent on interest on capital, कुछ नहीं बताया, और उस साल का profit for that year, the profits of the firm are 20,000 rupees. Now when partnership deed is silent on interest on capital, we have seen, see above. When partnership deed does not exist or partnership deed does not provide for interest on capital, means silent. So interest on capital मिलेगा क्या? नहीं मिलेगा. So in this case, first case, interest on capital is not allowed. Very simple. Now हमको लेकिन बोला क्या? What they have asked us to do in solution, pass the journal entries. Now when you will pass the journal entries, what you will do? You will not pay interest on capital. Done. Now you have profit for the year 20,000 rupees. So profit you will distribute among the partners. So when we distribute profit, what is the entry? See, this profit will go where? Profit and loss account debit. This profit will go, you have, if you made profit, that always go to profit and loss appropriation to P&L appropriation account. We know that appropriation account. कितना प्रॉफिट था बेटे? 20,000 and 20,000. Now what we have done, what will be the narration? I am not going to write narration because I am using mouse. So please, so narration will be being profit transferred to P&L appropriation account. अब आपने ट्रांसफर कर दिया प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस एप्रोप्रिएशन अकाउंट में. आफ्टर this will be dates we will see later. After transferring to profit and loss appropriation, what we do? This profit we will distribute among the partners. So how you will do? This profit and loss appropriation account debit P&L appropriation account debit. Which partners are there? जिनका कैपिटल अकाउंट में this will be transferred to A and B, ना? A and B. To A's capital account and to B's capital account. So 20,000 we will transfer. What is their profit sharing ratio? 2:3. So how you will calculate? I have told you 20,000 always multiply by 1 divide by 2:3. Total 5. 5 ones are 5, 5 fours are 20. 4,000 rupees. So for 1, 4,000. So for 2 it will be 8,000. And for 2:3. For 3 it would be 4 3s are 12,000 rupees. Is this clear? What will be the narration? Being profit distributed among partners in profit sharing ratio. Over case number 1. Here you can write about case 1. Case 1 or A, whatever it is. What was that? Case A. Case A. So we are done with the case A. Guys, try to understand. Let me explain the question. A and B are partners. Their profit sharing ratio is 2:3. Capital is 2 lakh rupees and 1 lakh rupees. You have to pass the journal entries for distribution of profit and loss account in each of the following cases. First case is that if partnership deed is silent, see nothing is mentioned in the partnership deed as to interest on capital and the profits are 20,000. So if partnership deed is silent, we know if nothing is mentioned in the partnership deed, no partner will get the interest on capital. They will not get the interest on capital. So the profit will be distributed among the partners. How you will distribute the profits? See, first this profit will come from profit and loss to profit and loss appropriation account. So profit and loss account debit to profit and loss appropriation account. And once it is transferred to profit and loss appropriation, then we will pay to the partners. So when partners will be paid, their capital account will be credited. So profit and loss appropriation account debit to A's capital account to B's capital account. This is done. Let's see now second case. If partnership deed provides for interest on capital 6%. See, partnership deed is saying yes, provides 6% per annum. And the profit for the year is 21,000. See beta. So first we have to calculate 6% interest on capital. See, A ka capital is what? A ka capital is 2 lakh and B ka capital is 1 lakh. So 2 lakh into 6 by 100. That is what 6% means. So 6%. 6 2s are 12 and 3 zeros. 1, 2 and 3. 12,000 rupees would be paid to A and B would be paid how much? So B's ka capital is 1 lakh. So A's capital is 2 lakh. For 2 lakh, 12,000 rupees. For 1 lakh, it would be 6,000 rupees. Simple. So total bete, total interest we have to pay them 18,000 rupees. Whom? To A and B. A and B total 6%, to A 12,000 and to B 6,000 rupees. So total we have to pay them 18,000 rupees. Now the thing is that when we have to pay them 18,000 rupees and it is provided in the partnership deed, you pay them P. And loss for second case is C, but we have not made any profit. See, we have to pay them 18,000 rupees. It is given in the partnership deed, but there is no profit. So when there is no profit, how we can pay them interest on capital? We will not pay them interest on capital. Why? Because there has to be profit. From that profit only we will pay now. If there is profit in profit and loss account, then that profit will go to profit and loss appropriation, and then we will pay them from profit. But in this case, there is loss of 15,000 rupees. So when there is loss, so nothing will go to profit and loss appropriation account. So they will get no interest on capital, will not be allowed to them, but they will have to adjust this loss among. So they will be paid loss and not profit. So when they will be paid loss 15,000 rupees in their profit sharing ratio. So loss is 15,000 rupees. Profit sharing ratio is what? 2:3. So 15,000 into always 1 by total. 2:3 means 5. 5 ones are 5, 5 threes are 15, 3,000. So for 1, loss is 3,000. So for 2, 6,000. And for 3 share, 9,000 rupees. So A will have to bear the loss of 6,000 and B would have to bear the loss of 15,000 rupees. So that is how it is. Is that clear? So इस case में they will not get any profit. They will be bearing the losses. They will have to bear the losses. So see here, guys. So when partners capital account is, they have profit, their capital account is credited. In case of profit, you can see A's capital account credit, B's capital account credit. This is when they made profit. And when there will be losses, their capital accounts will be debited. Case number 2, we will debit their capital account. So entry will be A's capital account debit, B's capital account debit. How much? 6,000 and 9,000 to where? Profit and loss account, P and L account. How much? 15. What will be the narration? Being loss distributed among, loss shared among A and B in profit sharing ratio. See, in this case, only one entry will be there. Why? Because there is no profit. There is no profit. Case number C, we will see better. Now, case number C, partnership deed provides for interest on capital. See, partnership deed is saying, yes, pay them interest on capital. Perfectly fine. But see, yeah, and profit for the year is 21,000. And see, there is profit also. So perfectly fine. So what will happen in this case? See, guys, I will just erase it from this side. Just give me a moment. Okay. Case number C. Partnership deed provides you pay 6%. We know 6% is how much? 12,000 and 6,000, 18,000 rupees. This we know. We have to pay A and B total 18,000 rupees. And there is a profit of 21,000 and there is profit also of 21,000. So from profit and loss account, 21,000 profit is there. This will go where? To profit and loss appropriation account. Perfectly fine. 21,000 is gone to profit. See now, I will try to prepare a profit and loss appropriation account. First, I will make P&L. Guys, try to understand. I made profit and loss account. Done. In profit and loss account, we have profit. Net profit, we have how much? 21,000 rupees. Done. This profit will go where? To profit and loss appropriation account. Appropriation. This net profit will be transferred by P&L. 21,000 is here now. We have this. And from profit and loss appropriation account, he is saying you pay interest. Now see, try to understand. Now when we will pay interest, if for example in this question they have asked you to prepare a profit and loss appropriation account, then what will you do? First you will pay interest to A's capital account. How much? A is how much? 12,000. So you pay 12,000. To B's capital account, you pay to B how much? 6,000 rupees. So from out of 21,000, when you paid 18,000 rupees, still you have 3,000 balance. So these 3,000 also would be paid to A and B. This is what this case says. So when you have to pass the journal entries, how will you pass? So first case would be what? First entry will be what? First you transferred profit and loss to profit and loss appropriation account, 21,000 you transferred here. So pass the transfer ka entry. This is case 3. Case 3 is profit and loss account debit to P&L appropriation account. You transfer total how much? 21,000. Done. Next. So and narration would be being profit and loss, profit transfer to profit and loss appropriation account. Now you have to pay the interest. Paying interest is what? Expense. You have to pay interest to A and B. So what you will pay? Which entry will be there? Interest on capital. You have to pay. Account debit to whom? To A's capital account and to B's capital account. How much interest you have to pay them? A you have to pay 12,000 and B you have to pay 12 and how much? 6,000 rupees. To pay 6,000 rupees. And total interest how much you have to pay? 18,000 rupees. After that, from profit and loss appropriation to capital. So from P&L appropriation, see you have from appropriation you transfer to capital account also. P&L appropriation to interest on capital you paid how much? This 18,000 you paid. Right. And last, profit and loss appropriation. From profit and loss appropriation you paid interest on capital, and you can make a combined entry here. Profit and from profit and loss appropriation account you can make here 21,000 also. I will just make it 21,000. How you made the distribution in profit and loss appropriation? Profit and loss appropriation, you paid interest on capital and then you also paid profits also to Axis. Yes, sorry. To A's capital and to B's capital. What you paid? See, from 21,000, 18,000 is paid as interest and balance 3,000 would be paid as what? Profit, no? Distribute among the partners. So this 3,000 will be paid between A and B in which ratio? Their profit sharing ratio is 2:3, no? What is their profit sharing ratio? 2:3. So balance money means which money? This 3,000 rupees. See, we paid interest 12,000. We paid interest 12,000. Total 18,000 interest from profit and loss appropriation. and this balance also is profit, that also we will pay between the partners. So 3000 into 1 by total 3, 2 is to 3, 5. So 5 ones are 5, 5 6 are 30, 600. For 1, 600. So for 2, 1200. And for 3, 1800. So A will get how much? 1200 rupees. And B will get how much? 1800 rupees. So this is the last entry which we, and what will be the narration? Being interest transferred to P&L appropriation and profit 3000 distributed among the partners. So this is case number 3 which we have done. Let's see. Case number D. See guys here, little different. If partnership deed provides for interest on capital, same. This is same like here, same line. If this case also B case, you will see na, partnership deed provides for interest on capital 6%. But after that he is saying there is loss. So nothing will be paid. Loss they will have to bear. Second case, same. Partnership deed provides for interest on capital, but here it changed. But what has happened? There is a profit of 21,000. So what we did? Out of 21,000, 18,000 we paid interest and 3,000 we distributed as profit. Perfectly fine. See, next case, it is same. If partnership deed provides for interest on capital 6%, same 6%. But here second part of the line is changed. As a charge, 6% as a charge on profit. So now we know. Clearly he is saying as a charge, means which case? Case number 3. There. If profit on interest is less than the interest, sorry, where is that? When the partnership deed provides for interest on capital as a charge. Now in this case, he is saying when partnership deed provides for interest on capital 6% per annum, but as a charge on profit, and the profit for the year is 20,000. ठीक है, perfect है. Let's see here. I will try to explain you. For example, this is our profit and loss appropriation account. Sorry, profit and loss account. Profit and loss account. Profit is how much? Net profit 20,000. So ठीक है. Charge, when it is charged, we will take it in profit and loss account only. So how much we have to pay them as interest on capital? 18,000 rupees only. So we can pay it very easily. Still 2,000 will be balanced with us. This is how it is. See. If partnership deed provides for interest on capital 6% as a charge on profit, and the profit for the year is 20,000 rupees. So first case will be what? Case number D. First you will do what? You will pay interest on capital to the partners. Pay interest on capital. Interest on capital to A, to B capital accounts. How much is the interest payable to them? 12,000 and 6,000. And we paid how much? Out of total 18,000 rupees. Now this is done. Now this money will be transferred to where? 18,000 rupees to profit and loss appropriation, profit and loss account debit to interest on capital. Profit and loss account debit to interest on capital. Why profit and loss? Why we are debiting? Because this is charge, guys. Remember, जब charge है, so it will not go to interest on capital, will not go to profit and loss appropriation, because whenever it is charge, that means it should be debited to profit and loss account. So this 18,000 rupees will be debited to profit and loss account as interest on capital. Remember this. Okay. And in profit and loss appropriation account, then how much amount will go? There were total how much? 20,000 rupees. See in the question, 20,000 rupees. So we deducted, here I have explained you. We deducted 18,000 rupees. We took where? To profit and loss account. This is our what? P&L account. We took 18,000 rupees as a charge to pay. Balance is how much? 2,000. This 2,000 will go where? This will go to profit and loss appropriation. So this 2,000 will come to profit and loss by P&L account, 2,000 rupees. This we will distribute among them. Try to understand. So next entry will be what? Profit and loss account, debit to appropriation. Appropriation में जाएगा ना, to profit and loss appropriation account. How much money will go? Only 2,000 rupees. And once this is gone to appropriation account, then you will distribute that 2,000 between the partners. Means P&L appropriation account debit to capital account of A's cap, and B's capital account. So out of 2,000, A will get how much in their profit sharing ratio? 2,000 into 1 by 5. 5 ones are 5, 5 fours are 2,400 rupees. For 1, 400. For 2, 800. For 3, 1,200. So A will get 800 and B will get 1,200. So this will be 800 rupees and 1,200 rupees. So what will be the narration? Being profit distributed here, profit distributed among partners in PSR, profit sharing ratio. This is how will be, which case guys? Case number D. Let's see next one. Same, up to here it is same. If the partnership deed provides for interest on capital 6%, ठीक है, as a charge on profit, okay, perfect है, यहाँ तक है same, and the profit for the year is 2,000. See guys, this case, charge, you are paying charge, means charge 18,000 rupees interest you have to pay at any cost because it is charge. But profit, you don't have sufficient profit. Profits, you have only 2,000 rupees. Now what you will do? Interest on capital, first you will pass that entry or not, like we did in the previous case, where interest on capital you have to pay. Interest on capital account debit to A's capital account and B's capital account. This entry you will pass. See here I will do. Interest on capital to A's capital and to B's capital. This we have to pay because it is, why we have to pay? Because it is charge. Remember this. So how much? 18,000 rupees and 12,000 rupees and 6,000 rupees. Now try to understand one thing. We have to pay 18,000 rupees. But with us in profit and loss account, you have only 2,000 rupees. So means what? 16,000 will be short. For example, I will explain here. This is your P&L account, right? If you remember, we have done one question like this. This is our P&L account. If you remember profit and loss appropriation account when we have prepared. For example, this is our P&L account. You have profit only 2,000 rupees. Right. And now you have to pay interest on capital as charge, means you have to pay. So means interest on capital, you have to pay 18,000 rupees. Guys, profit you have only 2,000 and interest you have to pay 18,000. So there it will turn out to be a loss. Loss of how much? 16,000. So overall, it will turn out to be a loss of 16,000 in P&L account. because P&L account is showing you profit of 2000, but you forgot to pay 18,000 interest on capital. So when you will pay 18,000 rupees interest on capital, so you have only 2000. So 2000 you pay and negative balance will be there 16,000 rupees. So it will turn out to be like that. So what will be the entry? Now second entry will be what? Profit and loss account. You will transfer to profit and loss. See, this is your profit and loss. You are transferring to interest on capital. So entry will be profit and loss account debit to interest on capital. So it will be profit and loss account debit to interest on capital. How much you have to pay? 18,000 rupees. Interest on capital you have to pay 18,000 rupees. And what will happen? So this journal entry which we passed is transfer entry. We transferred interest on capital to P&L account. So what happened now? There is a loss of 16,000 rupees. Now, if there is a loss of 16,000 rupees, who will bear that loss? Partners will bear that loss. So when there is profit, partners capital account is credited. And when there will be loss, partners capital account will be debited. So what will be the entry? X is A and B. Is capital account debit. B is capital account debit to what? Profit and loss account. How much amount? 16,000. So 16,000 A and B. Loss in what ratio? 2:3. How you will do? 16,000 always into 1 by total 5. 5 ones are 5, 5 threes are 15, 5 twos are 10. 0, 0. For one share, 3,200. So for two shares, 6,200. For three shares, 9,600. So this way they will be sharing the losses. So A will get 6,000, 6,000, 3,000, 6,400. Sorry. A will get 6,400. B will get 9,600 and C will total will be, there is no C, total will be 16,000. So this is case number 4. Next one. And let's see now the last one. Same. If partnership deed provides for interest on capital, if partnership deed provides for interest on capital as a charge on profit, same. See, these three cases 1, 2, 3 are very similar and very different from each other. And the profit for the year is 18,000. See guys, very interesting. In this case, if you will see, the profit is exactly 18,000 rupees. And we have to pay interest also exactly 18,000 rupees. Means it is same. So this is very simple. So what entry we will pass first? Interest on capital entry. We will pay them interest on capital. We have 18,000 rupees. आपके पास है ना 18,000 rupees, you have 18,000 rupees and it is charged, you have to pay them 18,000 rupees to A and B. A and B, pay him how much? A is how much? 2. How much? 3:2. Profit sharing ratio is what? 3:2. Pay him 12,000 rupees and pay him 6,000 rupees. So what will be the entry? You have the amount, you are paying them. When they are receiving the interest on capital, their capital account will be credited. So entry will be what? Interest on capital account debit to किसको दे रहे हो? A's capital account to B's capital account. How much? 18,000. And you will pay him 12,000 and you will pay him 6,000. And what will be the next entry? Profit and loss में transfer करोगे ना? You have paid this what? Interest on capital is what? You have paid this interest on capital na, as charge. So if there is charge, you have to transfer to P&L account. So transfer करो. P&L account debit to what you are paying? Interest on capital. How much? 18,000 rupees. 18,000 rupees. So this is done. guys, this illustration, I have tried to make this, in little simpler form, and try to, read this. If you will not read this or revise this at home for, for say 3 days or 4 days, after that you will find difficult. Go topic wise, slowly and slowly. You have entire 1 year. If you will every day study small topic, you will cover complete syllabus. You don't have to panic. Remember, that is the trick of the game. Don't get panic. You every day you do, like disciplined studies, your entire syllabus will be covered. So today you try to understand interest on capital topic, interest on capital. So I think I am done now, and I hope you guys understood. Guys, you understood this question on interest on capital?
थोड़ा थोड़ा
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we will revise this once again.
थोड़ा थोड़ा है.
थोड़ा थोड़ा.
Okay, don't worry. We will revise this question once again. So tomorrow we will do again interest on capital.
Yes, sir.
Part 2 lectures. I will take one more illustration. What about Tania, Sakshi,
Yes, sir.
Samja, Upasna?
Yes, sir.
Okay, guys. Tomorrow we will solve one or two more questions on, interest on capital, and I hope you will understand better. So guys, I will be uploading this video on